What's up, you guys? Hey, thanks for watching this video. In this video, I want to talk about winter injuries, the most common winter injuries, and what you should be doing about them and how you should prevent them. I decided to do this video because we see a lot of injuries in the wintertime due to snow and ice, falling, slipping, motor vehicle accidents, and outdoor sports injuries. So those are the top three in Utah anyway. Other states, they may be different because there's not as much maybe skiing and snowboarding, but we are a fun state. It is awesome. And so we get to do a lot of fun outdoor activities in the wintertime. We screw ourselves up a lot too. So here's the deal. Number one, slipping on ice and snow. So this is generally in the older crowd, you know what I'm saying? They're not quite as agile as you are when you're young, so they have a tough time. Maybe if it's your folks are at higher risk and you're watching this video, get them those little track things for the shoes. Maybe get them the track deals on for the shoes. And if there's, a lot of snow that day, maybe help them out. Shovel the ice, make sure they don't have any ice around their walkways and when they're getting out of the car and things like that, because that's when they happen. We do have a lot of falls at home. When folks get a little older, they have difficulty balancing, and if there's anything at home that's, uneven surfaces or furniture sticking out a little further than everything else, maybe try and fix all those, because those really can trip up older folks as well. And you know what the big one, this has nothing to do with winter actually. Well, all the time I hear patients that they tripped over their cat or dog. You could maybe just lose the cat for them. I don't know, just a suggestion. I did have a cat once. It was delicious. The second type of injury in the wintertime would be muscle strain or a pulling or tearing a ligament or joint because you're trying to shovel snow. This happens when it gets really, really wet. You guys know that wet snow. There's a million different ways to say snow in Eskimo. There's probably not a million. I think there's like 239 ways. No, that's the bones in the body. The point of that is when your folks, or if you've had an injury before and you go out to shovel snow, be really careful about that injury because you can re-injure. Pulled muscles and tendons, they re-injure very easily. People really when they pull a muscle, they don't really think much of it because you're not in a sling or a cast or something like that. And they go back home and they start working again. And they come back and they're like, oh my God, I hurt really bad. I'm like, yeah, you injured your muscle. You tore the muscle. Then you went home and 2 days later you tore it again. So that's what happens. So you really have to give those muscles time to heal, usually 4 to 6 weeks or so. It's difficult waiting, I know. Some people don't want to do that, but that's the best way to do that, is let those heal. So be careful when you're shoveling snow, the steps off your car, in the driveway, things like that. Take it easy. Just be careful because we see a lot of that stuff. The third one is motor vehicle accidents. Now, if you haven't got winter tires yet, it's probably pretty close to the time to do it here in Utah. It's October-ish, and the snow is going to start flying. Actually, we had some snows already, a little bit, not too much. When we get into for reals winter, then we're going to have a lot of snow around, and it's going to be more car accidents because we're slipping and sliding all over it. And just be careful. Get the winter tires. Also go a little bit slower. That'll help. Watch out, for everybody that is texting. Don't text and drive. It's bad. I do it sometimes. I know I'm stopping. I swear. I'm serious. So I'm going to stop. It's a really good idea not to do that. It's actually interesting thing about texting and driving. It's just as bad. It's actually worse than if you were driving under the influence of alcohol with an alcohol level, I think, of 0.08, which is the legal limit in most states. The fourth one is snowboarding, skiing, outdoor winter sports. So now I know all you guys want to go do this. You're not going to totally avoid it. You're not going to not do it because you might get injured. Just be careful. Bring a friend. That would be great. That way you can have your friend scoop your ass off the tree or rock or whatever it is and bring you in, and we can fix you up. So those are the top 4 winter injuries in Utah. And I hope you guys like this video. If you do, share, like, subscribe. That'd be awesome. And I hope I don't see you this winter. Take care.